The final suspect in the violent home invasion where several men terrorized a family for hours inside their Indianapolis home has pleaded guilty and has learned his sentence. But despite the plea deal today, the man could spend the rest of his life in prison. Our Richmond wife was in court today for the sentencing this afternoon and joins us live tonight. Rich?
Anne Marie, even under the best of circumstances, Isaiah Hill won't get out of prison until he is an old man in his mid to late 70s. His admission of guilt today, his guilty plea and sentencing lifts a burden the Potenza family has carried for nearly 3 years. Hill was one of the 6 men who broke into their home in 2013. For 2 hours that morning, they terrorized the family, ransacking the house, sexually assaulting the 2 women, stealing money, TV, jewelries, and cars. Trials for 4 of the men ended in guilty verdicts and prison terms of hundreds of years. A 5th struck a plea deal and received 70 years. Hill pled guilty to criminal misconduct as well as robbery. He apologized earlier in court. His aunt apologized for the family as well. Eileen Potenza called the attacks brutal, horrific, and cowardly, acts that changed the family forever. Incredibly, though, in speaking to the court, there was compassion.
I think forgiveness is a tough word, and I don't really forgive the acts that they did, but I think that you have to understand where they came from, some of the horrific things they probably went through as children. I don't know. Our dream, I think, my dream now, is that I can do whatever it takes to help this community.
Eileen Potenza told the judge she hopes Hill can live as peacefully and productively as possible. Before beginning his 100-year prison term here in Indiana, Hill will have to finish another prison term in Texas, that for being found guilty of aggravated robbery. Anne Marie?